Welcome back to CarScope, where today we dive deep into one of the most balanced, stylish, and emotionally engaging compact cars of this decade, the 2026 Mazda 3. A model that continues to refine Mazda's signature driving feel while staying remarkably close to its premium aspirations. Whether you're a longtime fan or just curious about what Mazda's latest generation brings to the table, this review is tailored for you. Let's start with its presence on the road. The 2026 Mazda 3 continues the KODO design language, but now it's even more sculpted and confident. The front fascia has received a modest refresh, all subtle, but impactful. A sleeker grille design stretches wider, now blacked out on sportier trims, and connects smoothly with redesigned LED headlamps. These headlights now feature adaptive pixel technology in higher trims, offering both better visibility and a more premium vibe. The daytime running lights create a distinctive visual signature that makes the car instantly recognizable both day and night. Even the hood has been slightly recontoured, giving it a sportier curve that hints at the performance underneath. As you walk around to the side, you'll notice how Mazda keeps things minimalist but tasteful. There's no flashy chrome or unnecessary body lines. Instead, a clean, flowing profile accentuated by the slightly sloped roofline and the car's low slung stance. Mazda offers new wheel designs for 2026, ranging from 16-inch alloys on the base trims to striking 18-inch gloss black alloys on the Carbon Turbo and Grand Touring trims. The wheel arches are more subtly flared now, giving the car a broader, more athletic look without being aggressive. Side mirrors are body-colored across all trims, and higher trims include integrated cameras for a 360-degree surround view system. Even small changes like door handle sculpting and glass treatment now give off a more upscale character. It doesn't shout for attention, but it certainly earns a long glance. Moving to the rear, the 2026 Mazda 3 holds on to its elegant simplicity. The taillights now feature a new lighting signature with circular LED patterns, giving it a refined but slightly edgy aesthetic. Dual exhaust outlets on the turbocharged trims remain, finished in brushed aluminum. There's a more sculpted rear bumper this year, contributing to both aerodynamics and visual appeal. A subtle lip spoiler integrates naturally into the trunk or hatch depending on your configuration. Mazda still offers the 3 in both sedan and hatchback forms, and both look stunning. The hatch, especially in the new zircon sand metallic or deep crystal blue color, just oozes personality. Every angle seems carefully thought out. It's not just good looking for its segment, it's genuinely one of the most beautiful cars under $40,000. Now, stepping inside, the 2026 Mazda 3 continues to impress. The cabin remains a showcase of Mazda's near-luxury ambitions. Materials are superb, with real aluminum accents, contrast stitching, and soft touch surfaces covering almost every area you'll interact with. Mazda has refined the seats this year, a redesign for better lumbar support and finished in either high-quality cloth, leatherette, or full leather depending on trim. New for 2026, the Carbon Turbo model features red leather with black contrast stitching, adding a bit of edge to the otherwise elegant cabin. The driving position is low and sporty, yet ergonomically near perfect. Everything is oriented toward the driver. Mazda hasn't gone full screen like many competitors. Instead, it offers a refined 10.3-inch center display mounted high for visibility, controlled by a rotary dial on the center console. It's deliberate, safe, and minimizes distractions. The system now runs on an upgraded OS that's snappier and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto across all trims. The instrument cluster blends analog dials with a central 7-inch digital screen that displays speed, navigation, and driver assistance features. A new heads-up display projects even more data on the windshield in higher trims. The 12-speaker Bose premium audio system remains one of the best in the segment. Crisp highs, punchy mids, and deep bass all tuned specifically for the 3's cabin. Mazda also includes tri-zone climate control in upper trims, rear air vents for better passenger comfort, and upgraded ambient lighting for a more relaxing evening drive. The rear seats remain cozy for 2 adults, though taller passengers might feel slightly tight on the headroom in the hatchback. Trunk space is respectably 13.2 cubic feet for the sedan and over 20 for the hatch, with the option to fold seats down for added utility. Under the hood, Mazda gives you 2 engine choices in 2026. The base trims are powered by a 2.5-liter Skyactiv G naturally aspirated 4-cylinder producing 191 horsepower and 186 pounds-feet of torque. It's paired with a smooth 6-speed automatic transmission, delivering power either to the front wheels or through Mazda's iActive all-wheel drive system. This setup is great for everyday driving, providing sufficient torque, excellent fuel efficiency, and surprisingly good throttle response. The refinement is where Mazda excels. There's minimal engine noise, smooth shifting, and a level of composure that feels more like a German car. But it's the 2.5-liter turbocharged variant where the real fun begins. Found in the Turbo Premium Plus and Carbon Turbo trims, It pushes out up to 250 horsepower and 320 pounds-feet of torque on premium fuel, or 227 horsepower and 310 pounds-feet on regular. This engine transforms the Mazda 3 into a low-key hot hatch or sport sedan, with torque available low in the rev range and a growl that's more mature than Boy Racer. 0 to 60 comes in just over 5.8 seconds, quicker than many compact competitors. The transmission holds gears longer in sport mode, and paddle shifters let you engage more directly with the drive. Mazda's chassis tuning remains a standout feature. The suspension is taut but not harsh, delivering a ride that feels composed over bumps yet connected to the road. Steering is precise, with excellent weight and feedback, even without adaptive dampers. The handling is confidence-inspiring. This is the kind of car that makes a mundane commute feel enjoyable. Fuel economy ranges from 26 miles per gallon city and 35 highway for the base engine to around 23 city and 31 highway for the turbo AWD versions. Not class-leading, but more than acceptable given the performance on tap. When it comes to safety, Mazda doesn't cut corners. The 2026 Mazda 3 comes standard with iActive Sense safety technologies. That includes adaptive cruise control with stop-go, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, forward collision warning, pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and driver attention alert. Top trims add a 360-degree camera, rear smart brake support, and front cross traffic alert. The Mazda 3 continues to earn top ratings in its NHTSA crash tests, with improved sensor hardware and algorithms for smoother intervention and fewer false alarms. Let's talk about pricing. The 2026 Mazda 3 starts around $25,000 for the base 2.5S model in sedan form. Moving up to the preferred and premium trims adds niceties like sunroof, leather seats, and upgraded safety. The Carbon Edition starts around $29,000 and adds a distinct visual flair with its polymetal gray paint, black accents, and red interior. The turbo variants begin around $33,000 and go up to just under $36,000 for the fully loaded Turbo Premium Plus with AWD. The hatchback commands a small premium, but offers more style and cargo flexibility. All things considered, it's a great value for the segment, especially when you factor in design, driving feel, and equipment. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Mazda 3 isn't trying to be the flashiest, the most high-tech, or the cheapest. What it does offer is a harmonious blend of style, performance, comfort, and craftsmanship that's hard to find in this class. It feels like a car designed for drivers, people who enjoy the experience of the road, not just the destination. And yet, it's practical enough for daily duty, stylish enough to turn heads, and refined enough to impress your passengers. Whether you go for the base sedan or the fire-breathing turbo hatch, the Mazda 3 delivers a driving experience that punches well above its weight. That's it for today's deep dive on the 2026 Mazda 3. Let us know in the comments, would you take this over a Civic, Corolla, or a Golf GTI? Do you think Mazda should go full electric or stick with what they're doing best? If you enjoyed the review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more weekly car content, and ring the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. This is CarScope, and we'll see you on the road.